Hello everybody, this is my first blog post about miniature robotics and various tech topics related to it. To start off with a bang, this is my first little miniature rover that I actually designed, built, and tested all by myself. Pretty exciting. I've had some help from the internet, of course, such as different C programming practices, how to build compilers, various different things of that nature. Anyways, let's get started here. So, the beautiful thing about this is that it's purely homebrew. Even the detection system is purely homebrew. As you can see here, it's very simple, very basic. You just take a loop of wire and create basically your own button or switch, if you will, and another loop that'll either ground it or set it to positive. Here I think I set it to positive, which I wouldn't recommend doing in future revisions. Don't necessarily want current going through these loops, but that's okay. For power management, I use just a simple power regulator, 5 volts up to 1 amp. Don't really need that much current, but it works, and it doesn't get very hot either because of the current pull is so little on this little device here. What else? The brains of this is an AT-Tiny13A. Don't buy the A. You'll have troubles like you would not believe. You can usually just force the check not to do anything when you run AVR to program these AVRs. But I mean, if you just get a regular AT-Tiny13, you'll be a lot better off, I think. I use a standard H-bridge right here that can handle these 2 Pololu motors. Now these are fascinating little motors. I love these things. They're great. Other than that, there's not much really else to say. Oh, there's a little header right here that I made, and a little jumper that can pull out for in-serial programming in case I want to, for whatever reason, reflash that chip right there. Might be a nice little fun project in the future. Thought it was a nice feature to add, but I don't really see myself doing it. What else? Oh, yeah, so it's kind of ugly. Some people will see that. Wires going everywhere, haywired. That's what we used to call it, as haywiring. Not very good in terms of organization or soldering. I mean, the soldering is okay, but you can see where I burnt the board, and it's just gross. This is because this is one of my first prototyping, fully soldered, put together board. And eventually I'd like to actually get this made into an etched out board, PCB if you will. But that's coming in the future. I'm not really sure if I'll get to it. Those are expensive and take time and blah blah blah. So, now there is a design flaw. The power switch is actually underneath this antenna. I don't know why I did that. But another design flaw is this battery. Not sure what to do with it. So I just kind of balance it on top. But it goes. Detects. Goes some more. Detects. Goes some more. The only problem is no encoders. This is all timer based. Used a really bright blue LED to piss people off too, so that's good. Alright, but that's it. Keep an eye out for my new blog post and maybe another tech robot posting.